Hello, and we're live. Hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Good to see you all. It's Monday, Monday. So we've got, hi, you want to say hi to some people? Creepy Bee, good morning. Tampa Bee, Creepy Bee and Tampa Bee. Hey, Barbara. Lene, hey, Lene. Good morning, Marilyn Rose. Thank you. I love when you call me that. And most people know Marilyn Rose. Rose was my middle name when I was born. It was my mom's name, and it was changed when I was adopted. But I'm taking it back, right? I'm taking it back, and I might even do it legally. We'll see. We'll see. No Talk Tony. Hey, Tony. Good morning, everyone. May you all have had a wonderful weekend with family and friends. And Tony has a question. I'm thinking of doing shorts about different life hacks, i.e., at night when you have oncoming traffic with bright headlights, keep your eyes down and right to follow the white line. Yeah, that sounds good. That's a good tip. Why not, right? Question part 2. What does everyone think of the idea? I think it's great. What do you all think? I think it's awesome. Good content. Kat, hey Kat, one of our marvelous mods. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, darling. Liz Ferris, smash the like and hit subscribe. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you so much, Liz. Oh, there's our friend Joel. Howdy, hey, howdy, hi. All right. We've got, Atypical Paul. Hi. Hello, Atypical Paul. BJ's Critters. Hey there. Good morning. And we've got Maya. Hello. And Auntie Harju, hello, good people of the internets. Yes. Yes, hello, good people. Hey, La Lily. Hey, hello. I'm a little tongue-tied this morning. Sorry about that. Checking in from Oklahoma. Don't get to be in lives much. Well, I'm glad you're here. Hello. Oh my goodness, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Penny 5A, number 5, and letter A. Good morning. Good morning. Peggy P. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Peggy P. Oh, another site for sore eyes. Hello, Liz Gale. We got my 2 Liz's in here. I love that. Cat AC/DC fan. Good morning, everybody. I'm an AC/DC fan too, actually. My sons, some of you know, they have a band and they do some AC/DC covers. And yeah, I love when they rock out. Yesterday they had a gig at a kind of a fancy Italian restaurant. It was amazing. The food was amazing. The boys did amazing. They did a acoustic duo. They didn't have the full on electric, band with them, but it was great. They did a lot of originals and a lot of old time things, and I loved it. And but Duncan and I pulled in the parking lot. Those little brats, they were fake fighting in the outside parking lot, the back of the restaurant. But it was an alley, but it was like in full view. And we pull up, and they're having their fake fighting, and they're wrestling, and they're I was like, oh my god, you guys! But I make sure I get them back, and I embarrass them too. So yes. Joel says it's a double Liz stream. Yes. Hey. Clearwater Chad. Hey, Chado. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see everybody. Hope I didn't miss anyone. Oh, wait, Denise Hunter. Hey, Denise. Hello. Good morning and welcome. And we got Pat. Oh, 5A. Yes. 5A. Yes. She's here. Love it. Okay. So, hi everybody. So I'm going to do something a little different today. I am going to try, and we'll see how this goes. Okay. I'm going to try to crochet a little bit while I talk to you guys. And I don't have a big agenda. I've been laying a lot of heavy stuff on you guys lately. And we've been talking a lot about a lot of things. I've been screen sharing some, definitions of some things. We've been talking about my experience with nonprofits. We had our friend Peggy on last week talking about adult relationships and friendships. We've been talking about parasocial friendships and relationships. We've been talking about the community. And I saw something yesterday. I'm sorry, guys. You know how I have a really messed up sense of humor. Somebody was calling this whole thing. I don't even know where I saw it, but they were calling this whole, issue that's been going on in the community. I don't want to say it wrong. The flaptermath, and I'm sorry, flaptermath. I just thought that was funny. I couldn't help but laugh, and I did laugh out loud. But yeah, hopefully we can move on from the flaptermath. And like I said, I don't censor anybody here. If you really have any burning questions or comments, keep it civil. Okay, you guys all know the drill by now. I'm sure that disagreements are fine. Bullying and shoving things down people's throats and getting a little rowdy and a little spammy isn't really our thing here. So we want to be able to be comfortable and express ourselves. And yeah, so today I want to show you a couple things. See, I have this little disc, and it's kind of floppy, like a floppy disk, and it's got kind of like some waves to it. And it's going to be a potato. It's going to be a theta potato. So I'm going to attempt to crochet a little bit. And I finished something. I want to show you. Um, I have made 3 of these so far. One I gave away in a drawing. This was, I don't remember what month, but it was a chatathon. Chad, if you're still here, we did a chatathon with Chad and Juliana and Steve-O and a bunch of different SPTV creators, and we called it Up All Night for the Love of Mike. And we raised some money. We did a lot of giveaways, and some creators came on and did some giveaways. So, someone said we should do a crochet-a-thon. Yeah, I'm probably going to be a little hands-free for a while because I want to try to show you guys stuff and crochet. But yeah, Auntie says, I'm quite fed up with the entire AF thingy, to be honest. Me too. Me too. Hey, Pup Groomer, good to see you. And Lisa Marchbanks, Dragonfish Handmade Goods. Hey, Lisa, good to see you. Yeah. So yeah, I finished this. I just gotta attach his thingy on, and I can't remember what I think I counted maybe 30 little pieces that I crocheted and put together. Yeah. So this is Xenu. Yeah, and I have a picture of him on my channel. And so yeah, so I've been making some of these. This one was spoken for, and then the person just disappeared. I held it and I waited to put this on in the last minute. I don't know. I always like to put a finishing touch before I send it. For some reason, I just finish it like 99%, and then I just like to put like one more touch of love on it, So before I put the touch of love on it, this person disappeared, and I held it for like 3 weeks for them. So this is up for grabs. This is for sale. If you're even slightly interested, send me an email at coffeecultsandcrafts@gmail.com. And yeah, I need to sell some things so that I can do, I've given away quite a few mugs lately, and I want to make some theta potatoes, which I'm working on now. And I need to sell some stuff in order to give some stuff away too. And Christmas is coming, right? And yeah, I have 320 somethings, and they're expensive. So yeah, I need to bring home the bacon a little bit. So yeah, so if you have any questions about anything or any thoughts, just put question in front of the question or comment, and I'll try to start some things if they're longer things. I will start a few things now. And I don't push for super chats, but they do get started. So, and I accidentally missed one the other day, and I made sure I read it on my next 2 streams, because for some reason it got unstarred. But yeah. So like I said, okay, we got more people coming in. All right. Tampa B. Hey, Barbara. The chat with Ash and her channel motivated me to clean, and now I'm late for you. Love replay crew. I just started, honey. Just started, but yes, replays are good. And yeah, I did catch a little bit of Ash's live. She's amazing. Everybody subscribe to her if you haven't. You won't be disappointed. It's she's changed her handle a couple times, but I think it's at that's so fucked up. So it's the at TSFU podcasts live, something like that. But you can find her if you look her up. It's Ashley Love Richards. So, hey, CO Bell, greetings, comrades. Greetings, CO Bell from Target 2 or wherever you are. Yeah. Yes, I started. Yeah, I started a half hour later today, and because I knew Ash was on, wanted to give her plenty of time because she's a friend of mine. Plus, I wanted to start this so I could So the way I start this is you do something called, I don't want to tell you too much how this sausage is made, the potato is made, but you start with a ring. It's called a magic ring, and you do single crochets, or if you're in the UK, I think it's called a double crochet. It's a little bit different, but yeah. So you do 10 in a ring, and then as you go around, you've got this little marker, and for each round, instead of a row, you know how usually like, you're making a blanket or a scarf, it's usually a row. This is called a round. And so far I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm working on my round 5. And you start increasing, which is basically you're putting a stitch inside of another, 2 stitches inside of another stitch to increase. Decrease, you're kind of skipping a stitch, you're looping it in, and you're doing 2 stitches in one. So I increased all the way to round 5. And so I'm basically going to build it up. So I'm going to crochet and talk to you guys. Oh, Tampa, thank you for the super chat. Just want you to feel as special as I do. You are very special. Thank you so much. And I love you guys. I am just always looking forward to talking with you. And I missed you all yesterday, although I did have a lot of fun. I had a great time yesterday watching my boys and eating Italian food and bruschetta, and yeah, we had Italian pizza, like with all kinds of like arugula, and one of the pieces of pizza we had pomegranate on it. It was so good, that just a little bit of sweet. We had antipasta. What else did we have? Yeah, it was good. And I ate a lot of carbs yesterday. Ugh, I need to burn them off. Yeah. Lene said, red face, red heart shape. My best friend sent me some delicious coffees, enjoying it so much. Yes, coffee. I should drink some of mine before it gets freezing cold, right? Miss Sunrise Dawn, hey. And Susan P, if I haven't said hi to you yet. No, I don't think I have. We got Creepy B and Susan P and Tampa B. I love y'all. Hope I haven't missed anyone. Yeah. Okay. We got Joel said, comment. Thank you for putting comment so I can see it. At this point, the AF deal is mostly a done deal. We know what we know. That's right. Yeah. Let's move on. The board is hiding from it. They will pay a price, but it is a done deal. My 2 cents. Oh, spicy Joel. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. Guess we don't need to keep driving it home, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, and we hope that things. I just one of the things that really, and I'm gonna do this while I talk. One of the things that has really been on my mind, and I've heard from quite a few of the community members, and I'll just hang back for a few minutes. I've heard from quite a few people saying that they're really invested in this community, and the thing is that when people watch these channels, sometimes in some cases, and maybe a lot of cases, that's the only contact they really have that day with the outside world. And they've made, sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. Yeah. So it's, it is important to them. And yeah, I think that that's something to consider because it's definitely this whole parasocial experiment, slash community is important to us all. So that's why I think that we've seen some pretty strong reactions. But guess what? Don't despair. You don't have to be just disillusioned or I understand being disappointed. I was disappointed too, but things move on, and you know things might look a little bit different, but we're still here, and we're still fighting cults, and we still want to see cult abuse stop, particularly Scientology. And I was stream hopping the other day, and I was just amazed at the strength and the resolve and the fortitude of everyone that I was visiting their channel, right? Most of them I did watch the whole thing or listen to the whole thing while I was doing laundry and playing with the dogs and all that. But in particular, who comes to mind is Liz and Laura. They were both on. What was it? What's today? Monday, Saturday night, and actually, Lara. I want to say Laura. Lara jumped on my stream. I did a midnight musings instead of a morning musings, and that was really fun. Seeing some people I haven't seen in a while, and having Lara FM come on, and it got it got really a little silly and a little dirty, I'll admit. We were talking about crocheted penises, and you just got to watch it. It's hilarious. She was hilarious. I'll click on a few things. Pause for Andrea. Hello from Canada. Awesome. Oh, hey, Jennifer. Hi, Chia. Ego Next Door. Oh, yes. You know what? Jennifer from Ego Next Door is doing let's see if I still have it. Hopefully this is the right one. I'm sending a link to her channel. She's doing a live stream with um, my girl, with Kelly Copter later on. And I think it's about music as how, music is therapeutic and yeah, about music. So I'm excited about that. I totally want to see that. And is Kelly here? Hey, well, you're here. Yay. And sending hearts. Yeah. Hopefully I had the right, because I had it fired up. So I wanted to be able to put it in there. Put it in there. Put it in there. CO Bill. I'm much more interested in the ongoing Griff Calzone drama at this point. Oh, yes. I do like me a Calzone, and I do like me a Clearwater Chat. And I know they're not friends, are they? I don't know. I've seen the receipts. I've seen the typed up the old-fashioned typewriter receipts. I have. Yeah. Oh, good. It's the right link. Oh, it's the right link. Yay. Awesome. Oh, we got some new comments. All right. And I want to show you something. If I can do this whole screen sharing thing, I am hoping to get let me close that. To get another monitor, hopefully soon for Christmas, maybe, or my birthday, which is the same month. So this month. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Share screen. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Share. Okay, can we see that? Yes. So this is what I'm working on now, a theta potato. And the lovely model that you see, you might recognize that tattoo. Someone sent me this because I sent her a theta potato, and I'll let you guess who that is. And she gave me permission to use this picture as a model. And if I make enough of these, I will be putting them on in my merch store on my channel. So yes. So let me stop screen. You guessed it. It's Kelly. Yes. Yeah, she's got a bow and arrow. And and rumor has it, I think she might have a real bow and arrow. So watch it, people. Watch it. Any trolls or clout goblins or anything that want to harass her. She's, yeah, she's badass. PJ's critters. So cute. Thank you. It's the cutest little potato. Thank you. Yeah, I remember Vanessa from the Gray Zone and Degraded Daughters of Dianetics. She said that in Scientology, that was kind of a like, I don't know, a little saying like, aren't you? Because you know how cute she is. Aren't you a cute little theta potato? Yeah. And if you haven't heard the story of Theta Potato, I'd probably mess it up, but I don't want to keep repeating myself. But if you haven't heard it, I can probably repeat it again. Uh, Joel McCoy, hey, soapbox. In the holiday season, remember our furry friends. Your local shelter slash rescue always need your help. Donate, volunteer, help however you can. It can bring you real joy. Thank you. Absolutely. It can bring you real joy. Okay. I want to just make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm going to pop up some comments. I don't know how this is going to work with me crocheting today, guys, but we'll see how it goes. Comment, Auntie Harju. Hi. Comment, I do enjoy your streams, Marilyn. I think you're doing a fantastic job at it. Thank you so much. Parasocial, maybe. I just enjoy being here, conversing with people. Yes, me too. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Yeah. Oh, I got another one from Auntie. I mean, do the YouTube things necessary. Be parasocial. Of course, it's pretty one-sided, but I do believe the experience can be social too. Yeah, in as much as I can, I try to not have it be one-sided. I really do appreciate you all, and I try to I really try to engage as much as I can because I do care and I do look forward to seeing you all here, you know. And I think that's one thing that like Reese has in spades is that sometimes she's got anywhere from 500 to 1,000 people in her chat, and she just talks to people and makes them feel special. And I tell you, the other day I had her on in the kitchen and I was cooking dinner, and she was, just chatting, and I had said hi and went over to the stove. I just said hi in the chat, and I was cooking, and all of a sudden, she was like, "Oh my God, look who's here!" And I was just like, my ears perked up. I'm like, "Who?" And then she's like, "It's Marilyn." And like, I almost dropped my spatula. I was like, "What?" It's such a sweetheart. She just makes everybody feel so so welcome and seen and important. So yeah. So I really admire that about her, and I feel it for my viewers as well. So, and I like meeting new people also. Yeah. Armine, hey, I've caught another live. Love your morning musings always, and always am making something and listening. So thank you for giving us a space, keeping us company. Um, Miss FT with my mom, and this helps so much. Yeah. I'm so glad to be here and hang out with you all. And yeah, I'm not getting much crocheting done, but I'll try. Oh, Kat, need y'all today. You too, Marilyn. I need you guys, and thank you so much for the super chat. And just so glad that everyone's here. Good to see you all. Peggy P, question. Want to talk about being the mother of musicians? I saw their video, loved it. My adult son is a drummer, so I can relate to all the home practices. Oh my God, yeah. I am deaf in one ear, almost deaf in one ear. And it's actually from arthritis, but I pick on Austin especially that he made me go deaf. Yep, earplugs, gigs, expenses. Yes, yes. Wow, yeah, it's been such a journey. And my boys, especially Austin, said that music saved his life. He after the cult, it was very hard for them to socialize and integrate into public school after being homeschooled. And my kids were 9, um, 6 and 7 or 5. Yeah, 6 and 7. And it was tough. And as they got older, there's puberty and adolescence and all that. And especially my my Austin, he's very artistic, and and he'll tell you, he's actually told a little bit of his story on my channel, a late night thing, right? When I first started my channel, he shared how he had terrible depression, how he had some learning disabilities. He ended up going to he calls it special school. Um, but in this town that I still live in, sports is a big thing. If you don't play sports, you're kind of an odd duck. You're kind of looked down on, and it's almost funny and a little bit ironic, because now he's 23, and some of his former classmates that used to kind of make him feel like like a loser. Because they were so good at sports and very popular and had great grades and money and all that. Now they go to some of his gigs and they put like $20 bills in there. And it's like, it's amazing, because now, he worked so hard on his craft. It's a craft, right? Like coffee, cults, and crafts. And yeah, he would practice for 5 hours a day. And I'll tell you, I'm so glad that he's an old soul and he likes things like blues and funk and old country and classic rock and you name it. I mean, he likes to play pretty much everything. And I was glad for that, because some types of music, like if he took up the trumpet or the bagpipes or I mean, I like some hip hop, but if he was like rapping and swearing the whole time, that would have been tough, especially for his dad. So in his little bedroom/studio was in right off my kitchen, which is now Duncan's office, and this was Carter's room. And yeah, so where I was going with that. I'm just scrolling down. I am not the best multitasker. Not even a good multitasker at all. Peggy P says, same here with my son. That's such a beautiful story about Austin. Thank you. Yes, I'm very, very proud. Very proud of him. I really have a soft spot for Austin. Yeah, we've talked. I'm sorry, guys. We've talked about that, haven't we? Reminds me of my own boy. Yeah, you're a great mom. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I always say sorry. If you come here, there's a good chance I'm gonna cry. So, okay. Rachel Plato. That's awesome. Was he in band at school? Sorry, I missed which instrument he plays. He plays electric guitar. He plays a lot of instruments. He can play drums, keyboard, bass, but just minimally, but he plays acoustic. He can play classical. He can play like like he can finger pick, but his passion is electric guitar. He likes to just jam out. I don't know if I know one person said that they saw the video that I put up on my channel yesterday. I I can play it. It's a little clip. I don't even think I have any vocals, maybe a tiny bit of vocals. But it's their take on Drunken Sailor, and I looked it up, and it is public domain, so I think it's okay to play, and it's only like a minute. So if you guys are interested, if you haven't seen it, I can probably pull it up. Put a 1 in the chat if you like me to play a 1-minute clip of Austin tearing up the guitar. But yeah, so let's see. We got Armine. I would FaceTime with my mom for 7, 8 hours. She would sit and do embroidery while I was making my cakes. She would talk to my customers, and it felt like she was with me. I'm doing diamond painting now. Oh, that's beautiful. I did get your email. I'm going to answer you. I saw your diamond paintings are absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. And that's a beautiful, beautiful story about your mom. Oh, I got some ones. Okay. Let's see. Bear with me again, guys, because I'm gonna try to do this. All right. Let me just mute some things. Okay, let's see if I can do this. All right. Share screen. I hope you can hear it okay once I pull it up. Okay, so this is my boys. Carter is on, let's see if I can, yeah. So if you see what I'm seeing, Carter is the blonde with the short hair on the, is it left? And that's Austin on the right. And let's see if I can pull this up. Let me know if you can hear it once I play it. Oh, oop. I hope you guys can hear it okay. All right. Hopefully you guys heard it. Yeah, that's my boys. And they do have, they're working on a demo album. They do have quite a few originals. And yeah, that's my babies. So happy to be able to share that with you guys. And I sent that little clip to Lara FM, and she's just like, yeah, she's like, I want to jam with them. And so yeah, she's talking about coming out here. So I'm like, yes, or that they'd happily go to LA. So yeah, that's my boys. And I only do really bad karaoke, and Duncan he can play a tiny bit of guitar. Yeah, they definitely didn't get that from me. So, oh, thanks guys. Thank you everybody. Thank you, thank you. I can't take any credit really, except like I forgot who it was. I'm sorry. Was it? I'm trying to find it. One of the moms in here. There's a lot. Oh, Susan. I think it was Susan P. Talking about supporting your kids with music, and yeah, it's a lot. Austin wasn't, and somebody had asked. I don't know how I got distracted. Somebody asked if Austin was in band in school. Like I said, he went to he ended up going to a private school because he had some emotional issues and also some learning disabilities, and he ended up going to a school where it was really great because his grades went from C's and D's to A's and B's, and they really worked with him on his strengths and his learning, the way he learns, and they didn't have, it was a fairly small school, and it was actually an all boys school, and he was in band, but it was a rock band. They didn't have band, and he actually started the band, and he got kids together and would helping them teach them instruments. I mean, he just took off. It was amazing, and his band leader became like his mentor. Austin was, self-taught. He went on YouTube and he would just play, like I said, for 5 hours a night. And he's definitely gotten his 10,000 hours in. So he's been playing. So he started when he was 14. And he's been playing for 9 years. He's 23. And yeah, I'm super uber proud of him. And it just goes to show that if you put your mind to something and you have a little bit of a talent, then yeah. And my daughter sings with them sometimes, Haley, and she can just sing and pretty much anything, like harmony. She just hears the harmony. I think it's a gift that she definitely didn't get, from me. So CO Bill, might be worth getting them in touch with Jeff Levin too. Oh, I love Jeff Levin. Yeah. Um, I I told so Austin asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I said I would like and I was trying to describe to him kind of what I wanted. I would like a music track to use for an intro. So I think it's time I get an intro, right, guys? What do you think? And so I told him something. I want something not too like loud and crazy for the morning, for morning musings, but something kind of funky. I like bass, all about that bass, but not too jumpy. But yeah, something I can maybe put the dog video of the dog, like the dogs, because like Rocky does this like boxing air like shadow boxing thing. And so something a little reminiscent of Rocky movies, maybe, but I don't know. I just he'll figure it out. But then in Apollo does I'm trying to get a video of this. When I go to Apollo, I'm like, "Are you a pretty boy? Are you a good boy? Are you mommy's boy?" He goes like that, like, he does his head tilty thing. So I really, really want to get some video of that. And Kelly said that she would help me edit that and do something like that. So, oh, Joel McCoy, Tampa B. Yes, the boys are who they are because of Marilyn and Duncan. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Number 5 in letter A. Lots of love and a nurturing environment can be responsible for so much greatness in our children. That's right. Just making them. I never wanted to push them to do things that they weren't comfortable with. I tried to, expose them to different things. We did do the soccer mom thing for a while, basketball, baseball, that they just didn't take to it. That just wasn't their thing. So I was like, okay, what do you want to do? And while we were still in the call, I actually kind of semi snuck and got them some music lessons. And they've all three of them have always loved music. Although Carter is a little bit of a late bloomer with the music. He started during COVID playing bass, and he has a very mathematical mind, and he just takes to things. And he wrote a full song. He wrote his first song, and it's a little bit of like an old school kind of bluesy song. And I'm so proud. I am proud of them all. And music can heal the soul, and it's therapeutic, just like Jen and Kelly Copter. Jen Hachia from Ego Next Door. Kelly Copter will be on, I think it's 3 o'clock Eastern. So definitely check that out. See if I can post the paste. I think I got it. Posting that link in the chat. Yeah, so definitely check that out. Joel said, watching Austin play, you can see he becomes one with it. The guitar is an extension of him. It's wonderful to watch. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't remember if he's named that one. That's the Gibson. That's the one that's the Slash from Guns N' Roses. I'm pretty sure that's his signature thing. School of Rock. Yes. I love that movie. Jack Black. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Lisa, comment, sister, your hair's getting so long. You're so beautiful. Thank you. I'd like to send you some yarn. Can I do that? Absolutely. I love yarn, as you know. Yes, that would be wonderful. Yeah, just email me and I can give you an address. Thank you so much. CO Bilf. I learn something new about you every day, all of you. My dad played the trumpet semi-professionally, and I had no musical aptitude growing up. It created a complex that led me to become an evil cult leader. Ooh, I hate when that happens. I know, but you're so cute too. Oh, hey, Steve-O. Good morning, buddy. Were we talking about the Drunken Sailor video? That was awesome. Yes, we are. I did. I just played it, a minute of it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing you, putting up your typos like I can ever talk because I am the queen of typos. Hey, great to see you all. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to I'm probably going to be doing hands-free, so I'll read stuff as I go along, and, yeah, I'm into crochet. If you got any crochet questions or, anything you wanna talk about, again, open forum, just to check in, just checking in. Maybe I'll lean back a little bit. You can see what I'm doing. Joel said, I'm like, have this, weird, thing, like, I need to click, but no, okay, I'll just read. Joel says, I'm a Fender guy, but he gets the twang out of that Gibson. I had one, but my 60s roots took me back to Fender. If anyone's been in my chats lately, I have a friend. His name's Doug McGrath. He pops in every once in a while. My kids call him Dirty Doug because he is really funny, and he comes out with like some dirty jokes and some little wisecracks. And sometimes he'll do it during the gig and I'm kind of like, oh, my pearls, but then it's funny. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So he's sort of like the, I think it was Denver who said like the drunk uncle. Yeah, he's sort of like that. Or I probably could even be their grandfather. I don't know. Sorry to call you old, Doug, if you're gonna hear this ever. But yeah, I know him in real life, and he plays. He has a Fender, and he has several of them. I think his wife, Monica, is like, we cut it with the buying these guitars, but he rocks out and he plays the Fender, and it's amazing. He's amazing. Yeah. So someone's saying best wishes, Denver. By the way, what happened? You okay? I did make a full Xenu. And I just have to put this on there, and he's for sale because someone had ordered it and they disappeared off the face of the earth. I was holding it for 3 weeks, and they're, I don't know. So yeah, it's up for grabs. Anyone who's interested can email me, and there's only one, so and no holds, because you know what happened when I held it. So, and the reason why it's not done yet is because I like to put the finishing touches on an order right before I send it. I don't know why. I just think it's good luck. It's like I don't know. I can't explain it, but I just like, I'm gonna put it on right before I put it in the package to send it to whoever. So yeah, I've become a Taylor girl. Taylor's tea. Aw, thank you, Auntie. That's some beautiful Xenu, Marilyn. Okay, I'm clicking again. Okay. Oh, my email is, it's just the channel name at Gmail. I do have a, I do, oh geez, I'm already getting messages. Okay, oh, that's not it. Oh, here it is. coffeecultsandcrafts@gmail.com. Yeah. All right. So that's it. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you, Kat, for reminding everyone. Oh, you can never have too many guitars. You only have 12. I didn't know that about you. How come I don't know that, Joel? Joel McQuain. I didn't know you played guitar and that you have 12 of them. Wow. Denver Sivo, I used to be a keyboard perfectionist, anti-Harriet. Nowadays, I'm just happy to get the words on. Oh, so you don't play the keyboard. I was like, if you play keyboard and I don't know that, what? I was really well, actually, I wasn't surprised to find out that Kelly Copter plays piano, but I was like, why didn't you tell me? I definitely find things out, in pieces. She just has so many talents. She can't possibly list them all at once. It'd be overwhelming, you know. So, yeah. Yeah, so here we are. And so good to see you all. What time is it? Oh, so I've been going. Oh, okay. I'm used to starting at 11, so I was like, I've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. It's only been 45 minutes, so that's good. Oh, Kadini. Oh my God, good to see you. Hey, so nice to see you today. I'm seeing people I don't usually see in the morning. That's amazing. Yeah, so yeah, I was thinking about some things that I want to do in the future, and I've been jotting things down as I'm talking to people. Um, the other day I wrote down different things about cults, like doomsday, why there's so many, as they call it, doomsday cults. And um, I think that in some cases, and I want to save most of this for when I do a doomsday stream. I think that the fact that, or in my experience, I won't say the fact that, but in my experience, and from many cults that I've studied, they have this teaching that everything that's important is basically what they tell you is important, right? And it's a way of getting you to kind of turn on yourself and turn on your family and turn against your natural inclinations and your natural affinities. And for me, I'll just speak for myself. I got to the point where I really didn't care about myself anymore. I was just done fighting, you know. And I think that unfortunately the natural progression of that is to become like a doomsday type thing, right? And there's so many cults that we know of, the big high profile ones that actually did the doomsday, right? Actually carried it out. Whether it's mass unaliving or self unaliving, or in some cases, like now I can never remember the name of the one in Japan in the subway, but yeah, hurting people, doing crazy things like that to hurt people. And but there's there's literally thousands of them that don't make the headlines because they're doing internal damage. They're having people even doing damage on themselves. And I think Scientology, it's just such a poster child. It's such a good example, not a good example and a bad example, but a poignant example of these type of cults, because there are so many people that have either been have had thoughts of self-harm or have actually done it. And Liz Ferris talks quite a bit about it, Liz Gale, and a lot of the what I call second gens, and some first gens too. But yeah, I was thinking about doomsday thing. I was also thinking about, oh, let me look at some of these. Oh, now I missed some because the comments are rolling. Oh, Kadini, Marilyn, like you, I'm doing my crochet. Nice. Doing a crochet stocking, even though here in Brazil, super hot. Yeah, I've done some stockings too. Those are really fun. They're fun. Oh, Miss Summer's on. Don't forget to make sure you're subscribed so you can see more of Awesome Marilyn. Thank you so much. Miss Sunrise Dawn, appreciated that. Oh, Joel, I started playing guitar in 1961, age 6. Not good, but like making noise. Yes, that's what it's all about, right? Sounds like so much fun. Auntie Harju, it's easier to catch your streams, Marilyn, as it's evening time for me, right? Yeah, I like this time of day because I like there's some early birds in the West Coast that tune in, and in Central Mountain and all that, and then we get the European and the UK people. So I love that. Yeah. Yeah, good to see you. Oh, hi. Kimmy Steele. Hey, Kimmy. Nice to see you. Hi, I'm late, but happy to join in during the week after meetings. Nice. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah. So another thing I was thinking about, and I can't wait. I think this Friday I most likely won't have a morning musings because I will be waiting with bells on for the fiber optic guys to come and set up our new internet. Super excited about that. And uh yeah, hopefully I'll get faster internet and I'll be able to do some uploading and some pre-recorded videos. So I the reason I'm saying that is because I've really been wanting to continue the cult I almost said the cult leaders toolbox, the cult leaders toolbox, and talk about tactics and things, that cults and cult leaders use to to control, captivate, coerce, all those things. And I think it's important to know because whether you've been approached by a cult or not, whether you've been in one or are in one, there's a lot of different applications to studying those tactics because you can pretty much run into them in everyday life, and also I just think that education is really really important. So another thing I was thinking about as far as tactics go, and this happened in my cult quite a bit, was I was asked to do things. Sometimes they seemed arbitrary, stupid, but I realize now that Marlene was testing my loyalty, and she was testing to see what she could get away with asking me to do. Like not letting me use gloves to wash the inside of a dirty toilet bowl, and I did it. And I'll tell you right now, when we got married and moved out of the cult, but we were still involved, but we had our own house. I think the first thing I bought was a brush and some gloves, one of those toilet brushes. And yeah, that was just terrible. But I realized she was doing it to humble me and to test me to see what she could get me to do. And then later on, she had me kind of inflicting, other people with that quote testing and humbling stuff, standing over people, making them do things that I had been made to do. And it was for their own good. It was for their spiritual growth. It was supposedly meant to quote break us, which I've talked about this before, that it was a quote good thing in the cult. Oh, clear our Cheryl. I'm like, no, that's okay. We're crocheting, hanging out. We're talking about crafts and music and cults and coffee, cults and crafts, right? And I actually put it on the thumbnail. I put coffee, cults, and crochet today, just to confuse people. You know. Oh, Nancy said incredible playing. Oh, thank you. I would love to have Austin and Carter, or one of them or both, on probably a night stream because they work. And I would like to maybe have like a little interview with them, and maybe they can do some, a little bit of some of their originals. Of course, we got to be careful about copyright and all that because they do a lot of they do a lot of covers, but they also have quite a few originals. And I played earlier a little 1 minute clip of their rendition of their very raucous rock electric cover of just a minute of it of Drunken Sailor. And I had looked it up and it says it was public domain in 70 countries. So I assume one of the 70 is the US. So yeah. And that was one of my favorite. Oh, Penny 5A popping back in to say yes to the boys doing music on a stream. Yeah. I'll definitely see if I can get them, or even maybe just one of them, like Austin. Like I said, he did pop in one night after, I think it was after party. So yeah, sorry, I'm just scrolling up a little bit. Make sure I haven't missed anybody. So good to see you all. Pause for Andrea. Would your sons consider playing us some Christmas tunes? That might be cool. What's really funny is, I mean, Austin could probably, if he heard one, he can play by ear, so he could probably play something, but they haven't been big on that. It's really funny that they've been asked to play some Christmas songs. They know a few like of the old, like the couple of the Christmas carols, but yeah, they're not big on that. And but they should be. I tell them. Austin has not learned. He can play Happy Birthday, like Happy Birthday, but I think that's like, um copyrighted like big time, right? But he does the Beatles instead, like you say it's your birthday, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, but like he's turned down doing weddings because he doesn't want to have to learn like the Macarena, Cotton, what is it, Cotton Eye Joe? What's the other ones? I don't know. The Hustle. I don't know. The Hustle's from the 70s. I do like myself some Hustle. Do the Hustle. Da, 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 da. Oh, Kimberly. Hey, Kim. Would love to see your boys play. I live close to Muscle Shoals, so music is a I don't even know what that is. See, that's how bad I am with pop culture or anything. I don't know what that is a big part of my life. I still work for a band. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Oh, CO Bill. God is probably the OG of let me see if I can get them to do this. Telling Abraham to cut off his foot. Yes. Yes. Yeah, and then he's like, never mind when he's got the knife out and he's on the altar. Yeah. I always wondered about that. I was like, why does God play games like that? That doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, I'm not saying anything about mainstream Christianity. I always have to put those disclaimers up. But yeah, and my upbringing and also in the cult, everything was taken literally. But good thing, that none of that went on, but still. Yeah. Oh, BJ's credit. I had a rock and roll wedding to the big disappointment of my relatives. They wanted polka and got Hendrix. Austin loves to play Hendrix. Yeah. And Carter does too. Yeah. Armine. It was so spooky. I was watching something on the TV yesterday and it ended with a group singing the Drunken Sailors and go to YouTube and see your video. It's so weird. Yeah, that's so funny. That's funny. Oh, it is? Happy Birthday is now public domain. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. Muscle Shoals, Alabama is a town full. Okay, Muscle Shoals, Alabama is a town full of famous recording studios. That's good to know. I'm sure my boys know that. Oh, Claire, the ethical tailor. Hey, hello, Marilyn, checking in whilst I'm having some dinner out and about. I'm okay on my own. Oh, before an event. Nice. Nice. Sue Irwin, hey, have have a great day all off to get grandbaby. Ah, that's awesome. Love that. Pause for Andrea. The Beatles recently released a new song, Now and Then. That was quite cool. Oh, wow, awesome. I love that. Yeah. And I think I forgot to read this, but somebody way up, I probably can't find it now. One of you crocheters out there said magic circle was like the best thing or saved your life or something like that. Yeah, when I learned, it took me a while to learn how to do it, and there's some really good videos out there, and that's why like couple reasons why when people have asked me to do videos teaching people to crochet. I'm terrible at teaching and I hold the yarn weird and I hold my hook weird. And I've got scars on my wrists and hands. And so yeah, and I don't have a high def, kind of by choice, a high definition camera. And yeah, there are a lot of reasons. I'm not really good at the technical stuff and different angles and all that. So, but there are some great videos out there. And there's a few people in our community here who have been talking about doing some crochet tutorial videos. So yeah, that'll be awesome. And yeah, I just find it relaxing and I'm always interested in excuse me guys, in hearing what you all do for for fun, relaxation, for an outlet. It doesn't have to be things with your hands, but yeah, I remember people saying they pet cats or something. I wish I had a cat to pet, but I've got two little fluffy puppies, so I'm happy with that. Oh, Clear Cheryl, thank you. Your zine was amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's really fun to make. I should make more. I have so many feta potatoes to make. But yeah, and like I said, I'll attach him before I send it. I just like to put one finishing touch, like, made with love, right? Crochet is very therapeutic. Yes, Kadini, it is. It is. Hans Christian Sports. Hey, good evening. Good evening, friend. Good to see you. Yep, I'm just crocheting. I said one of these days I would just kind of sit here and crochet and talk to y'all. Y'all, I'm not in the South, but I say y'all a lot. Yeah, it is really relaxing, and it's kind of how I started on this whole SBTV journey. I would just sit and crochet and listen, and I was afraid. Like, at first I didn't even know that there was a chat, honestly. I just didn't, you know, didn't pay any attention to it, never clicked on it. And then I started to look at it. I started crocheting and crocheted the bobblehead outfit. Uh, and Mark and Claire had that bobblehead, thing. And yeah, I bought one of the bobbleheads to support the Aftermath Foundation, which I think is still a good thing. Yeah. So, and yeah, not to open a can of worms. I'm just saying it's not a past thing. It's still there and still able to help people. So, and I am really excited for a new foundation as well. So, oh, I'm just clicking on a couple things here. Oh, Kimberly, have to jump. We'll catch this on the replay. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Clearwater Cheryl, you've got my body fainting behind you. I'm bald. Yes, I was thinking of making her a scarf. Yes. I have to tell you something, guys. I don't know. Cheryl, do you sell these? I have to tell you something. I am just in awe and amazed at this little body Phaeton that I got from Clearwater Cheryl. Sorry, he has a dog hair on it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I have terrible. My thing is terrible, but I want to know if you can see. Yes, can you see that, guys? How tight her stitches are and just perfect. And look at where she connected the neck. It's just so uniform. Like, her stitches are absolutely perfect. And yeah, you're amazing, Cheryl. You're really, really, really good crocheter. So I'll put it back up here so you guys can see her. And she's got my color hair. I love it. Yeah. Yes. Props to you, Cheryl. You're amazing. Oh, Kat. Lived in Texas for 38 years. Y'all is the most expedient and inclusive way to address people. Yeah, y'all. Instead of you all. Oh, hey, Joel. Gotta run. As always, enjoy being with you folks. Stay well, be happy. Yes, it's so good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. What? Nancy Stitchin. Marilyn, I've known Axel Rose, since grade school. If your son would like to see a picture of him, I'll pull one up from choir rehearsal in high school and send email to. Oh my God, yes, please. He would love that. He went to see them, was it 2 years ago in Connecticut? Oh my God, yes, please. Yeah, it's coffeecultsandcrafts@gmail.com. Yes, he would love that. He loves Guns N' Roses. Um, It's one of his favorite all time. Yeah, definitely. Oh my goodness, Maya, more yarn. Thank you. This was perfect. I'm working on a painting that has to be done Friday. Oh, you're so talented, Maya. Oh my God. I am, yeah, again, talk about appreciating talent. I'm in awe of you as well. Amazing. And thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Yes, more yarn is great. Absolutely appreciate that. Claire says, I love Minnie Marilyn. Claire Cheryl, you are very talented. Yes. I might make her a red scarf or maybe purple scarf. I had to add to it. I just wanted to, kind of jazz her up for the holidays a little bit. Oh my goodness, I'm still excited about Nancy's picture of Axl Rose in choir. I love that. Yeah. Oh, Denise Hunter. I know. The Rapture had me scared to death as a kid. So many times I thought I was left behind. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I've talked about that quite a lot on my channels and my channel and some of the interviews I've done. It was just awful. And Yeah. I don't know, if you've seen any of those movies, uh, and well, this was in the '70s and early '80s for me, the the Thief in the Night series, those traumatized me for years. Traumatized. It's just terrible. Yeah. All right. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Kadini says, hit the like button. Yes, support Marilyn. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, yes, Kat. I did ask. Still waiting for pics of your pups so I can paint them for you. Absolutely. I asked Duncan. And now he's gone again. Where'd he go? I forget where he went. Oh, I think he went to the gym. Um, yes, I will remind him because I have some, but my phone is 5 years old and it doesn't take great pictures, but he's got a really nice camera and he's got a really nice phone camera too. So yeah. All right. Yeah, so I probably won't be on too much longer. I was thinking probably an hour today, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. Wasn't I didn't do a morning musings on yesterday. I did a midnight musings on Saturday night. And so I went on at 11 p.m. So I was still on at midnight. And I think I might do them once or twice a week. We'll see. I liked doing that and seeing different people. And I you know I mean, for me, this is I usually do 11. Like, I'm not a super morning person. Like, as far as that, it takes me a few hours to get my body going. Don't sleep a ton at night, so 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. are kind of good for me. And especially if I get a little cat nap in the afternoon. Then, oh, Miss Sunrise Dawn's sick little one is sleeping, thank goodness. Oh, hope they feel better. Claire says, goodbye, everyone. Got to dash. Yeah, replay crew later. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, so don't forget, I'll put that in again. I don't know if Jen is still with us. She's probably getting ready for her stream. But Jen Hachia from Ego Next Door, not the Ego, it's just Ego Next Door, is doing a live stream with Kelly Copter at 3 Eastern. So in a couple hours, about music as music being therapeutic, which it very much is for me. Absolutely. Yep. Michelle Kelly, hello. Got here late. Can I ask a yarn question? Absolutely. Absolutely. Ask away. I try to answer it. Yeah. Yep, I'm crocheting today. This is kind of fun. I hope it's not too confusing for you guys because I haven't done my as much clicking as usual. But yeah, this is really fun. Good to hang out with you all. And loved Laura came into your live too. I know that was so much fun. She's just a blast. She gave away 2 t-shirts. I gave away a mug. We talked about everything, and we talked a little while after as well. And I showed her that clip that I just shared with you guys of the boys because I, I mean, I think. This was kind of funny because when I told her that my kids had a band and they play guitar, she's just like, okay, well, what are we talking here? Are we talking what level? Because it's like, yeah, you could say, oh, and I wasn't trying to promote them like, oh, my kids play in a band, or they have a band. Can they play with you? But she was just like, okay. And then so I sent it to her, and she's just like, oh my God, you weren't kidding. She's like, they're amazing. Because it could have been like, well, my kid's playing in a band, like, it could be, I don't know, I think you know what I'm saying. Not to knock, I think that all levels of, I think if you just pick up an instrument, I wouldn't know the first thing to do with a guitar. So I appreciate any and all levels of ability, and I just have you know an appreciation for music in general. But yeah, they are. I mean, Austin's pretty advanced because he's put his time in. But yeah, when you hear they're like kid or early 20s, you never know what you're gonna get. But yeah, he's pretty awesome. But then again, he's my boy, so Oh, okay. Oh, Susan, you want a shirt? Awesome. Eh, Oh, Miss Sunrise Dawn. I had to pick her up from school because she was oh. I hope she feels better. That's awful. That's the worst when you're sick to your stomach. It's terrible. Oh, Michelle Kelly. I bought some secondhand yarn, 80% wool, 20% rayon. Any project recommendations? It's black and red stripe from Norway. Oh, well, the first thing that comes to my mind is a scarf. Is it 80% wool? Yeah, see, that might be itchy for me. I'm not asking for it. I'm just saying like what I would make with it. Um, as long as it's somebody who's not allergic to wool, because it does make me kind of itch. Um, let's see. What do you guys think? There's a lot of crocheters in here. 200 grams total. I'm not sure. I do ounces. Yeah, I think this is, I can't read it. How many ounces? Yeah, it's pretty big. I'd have to convert that. But yeah, I would say you can make, I'm just thinking warm. Norway is probably cold too, right? Like scarf, mittens, maybe red and black stripe. Yeah, that's what comes to mind. I'm not sure how much 200 grams is. Yeah, what do y'all think? There's a lot of crafty people in here. Rachel, Rachel Plato. So glad to have found your channel. I'm glad you found us. Have been watching ex Scientology channels for months. Have heard of you, but hadn't watched till a couple days ago. Thanks. Yeah, I think a lot of people know my name. No, you like sort of know who I am, but they don't know that I have a channel. But yeah, here's the channel. I'm here. Oh, I thought about adding a mohair. Yes, strand with it. Yeah, it is a bit itchy. Hmm. Yeah, I bet it's beautiful. It sounds really pretty. I would make like, I don't know, because it's striped. I would love to see something amigurumi with it though, like something stuffed, like maybe like a cat striped. I don't know. It just there's so many things. It's probably yarn for thick wool socks. Oh, that's a good idea, Maya. Yeah, an ear warmer or small cowl. Uh, a lot of sock, hats, and sweaters. Yeah. I will post in the FB group. Good idea. Good idea. Yeah, because then there's so many crocheters in Triple C. And if anyone is watching on YouTube and has Facebook as well, there's a Facebook group. Don't have to be a crafter to join it. There's all kinds of different types of people on there. It's coffee, cults, and crafts. So if you like coffee, if you like talk about cults, or if you like crafts, then come on down. Yeah. And I'm really excited about I'm excited about all of the amazing, I'm looking here. Oh, just closing some things here. I'm so excited. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I don't know if I see if I can pull it up. Sorry, guys, I'm talking to myself as usual. Oh, here we go. All right, see if I can share this. So I put up a post in the Facebook group yesterday, and I realized that I still had the um, the cover photo up of actually it was Clearwater Cheryl that did all those little cute little SBTV people that were, she had like a bunch of the different creators as body thetans and around a little table and stuff. So I had asked her for her permission to post some of those and make a little collage for Thanksgiving. And I realized that was still up. So I was like, oh, got to do a Christmas one, or not Christmas, holiday one. So I put out an appeal and just say, hey, everybody, post your comment in the comments, a picture of any of the holiday crafts you're working on. And I got we got a ton of them. So I said, okay, well, instead of trying to fit them all in tiny in one cover photo, I'm like, oh, we need to do many of them. So every few days or a week or something leading up to the holidays, or to New Year's, I'll make a new one. But I want to show you the current one that I put up, and I had a few things that I wanted to put up. So some of them are a couple of them are mine, and then I will show you. Let's see if I can do this. Share screen. All right. So that is, yeah. So let me go to the other one so I can do the cursor. So the Santa, the Rudolph, the little Hermie, the dentist, and the Bumble, I made those. And this one with the Christmas Story with the bunny suit. If you've ever seen that movie, you know that part. And the leg lamp, the major award, that was made by my friend Alicia, who I know in real life. And she has a great I don't know if she has an Etsy. I know she has a Facebook group, but she sells those, what are those called, like wall door hangings. So she makes those and paints them herself. And I'm not sure. I think that this one was another friend I know in real life, this Grinch. It was my friend Mary. And I'm not sure who the stocking and the wreath were, but I know that this beautiful bag down here was Lisa Marchbanks and of was it Dragonfish Handmade Goods? She's been in our chat. I don't know if she's still there, but I'm gonna keep putting things up. And yeah, so we've got that. So there's so many crafty people, so many talented people in this community, and not just handcrafts. There's musicians and artists and people that can do, like I told Ash from That's So Fucked Up podcast, podcasting is a craft, it's an art. Is that your abominable? Yes, Bumbles, yes. He's sold, he's gone, but I'm hoping to make more. I just need time to crochet, y'all. Really. So yeah, so I'm trying to get something done. I haven't gotten much of this done, but get crocheting. And yeah, I love doing the holiday crafts, the Christmas crafts. And yeah, so yes, we are in warm Woolsack country. Yes, here in Vermont too. Here in Vermont. It was weird because it was literally pouring rain last night. If it had been a little colder, we would have ended up with probably 6 to 12 inches of snow. But we got a ton of rain. And then I saw when we got home from the gig, Duncan was putting kindling and stuff in the wood stove. And I get hot flashes. I'm perimenopausal here. Sorry guys, too much information. But I was like, please don't put the stove on tonight, because you get that radiant heat. And I just started like, so, but today it's getting a little colder, so it probably can run the stove. Definitely. Creativity takes many forms. Absolutely. I think everyone has some type of creativity. Yeah. And there's people that have a lot of skills that I wish I had, like math and reading and all those, and the 3 R's. I kind of missed out on those. Yeah, but doing my best here. But yeah, I do have, is it right brain is creative or left brain? I think it's right brain. I'm not sure. See, I don't even know that. I don't even wear a sweater at all during the year. Well, yeah, you're in Tampa. Tampa B. Yeah, I remember going to I've been to Florida a few times, and my adopted family, my adopted dad had a sister, and I still have some relatives down there. And they lived in Zephyr Hills. And so I have been to Tampa quite a few times, and Orlando, of course. But yeah, they lived in Zephyr Hills. Talking about wool socks. No bragging, right, Steve-O? I know, you don't have to wear a sweater. Yeah. Auntie says here in Finland, it's only during a few months that we get the option not to feel cold. Yeah, that's kind of how it is here in Vermont too. definitely. Yeah. Yeah, so how long have you been going? I know I keep looking at the clock. I'm really thrown off today, guys, by the different time, but I wanted to push it forward. Is that how they call it? Push it back or push it forward half an hour so I'd have time to organize myself. Zephyr Hills is pretty close. Yeah. Yeah, I remember as a kid, it was very flat because here, mountains, hills, there's a lot of hills. And I remember bringing my roller skates. This was back in probably the early 80s before I got inline skates, which I don't skate or I don't ice skate or anything anymore, but I used to. And I just remember bringing my roller skates. And I had, okay, this is the early 80s, guys. So I had those like Mork from Ork suspenders, the rainbow suspenders. With if you can picture this, I might even have a picture. I'll have to look. I had rainbow suspenders and I had like these little kind of pins that you pinned on it, and it said like Nanu Nanu and work for yeah, and Mork and Mindy suspenders. And I had these like shiny short shorts. They were like gym shorts, but they were like shiny lavender. See, I liked purple back then. There were these purple shiny, they almost looked like metallic shorts with my suspenders. And I don't know if I had glasses then. I probably had glasses. And my hair was, yeah, 80s. Yeah. Transitioning was very hard. My hair trying to get the lift and all that. But I remember picture that outfit. And I was roller skating in Zephyr Hills, and in the streets were paved and connected. I was used to living on a rural highway like I do kind of actually exactly like I do now. So to be able to roller skate in the streets, it was amazing. I could roller skate in Florida for like miles. It was just so much fun. Yeah. So yeah, way to make us all feel jealous about your weather, Tampa B. That's right. That's right. Yeah, so I will kind of keep in touch with everyone. I'm not really sure what I have for the week. I think I'm gonna reach out to some people that I've been talking to about doing some streams and some day things about like cults and things like that. And yeah, so my mom used her fireplace for her Christmas village houses. Oh, I love Christmas villages. Oh, I don't know if I should bring this up. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up because I talk to you guys about everything. Yeah, so every year I've got, and I can't remember the name of it, but when back when I was in the cult, every year I would save up money because I didn't have any money. I would save up money and buy a new figurine for my nativity scene. And it's a tradition. I always put it out. I have like a manger and baby Jesus. I don't have a Gertie. I should crochet a Gertie. Um, and the three wise men and the animals and the fences and the camels and all that. And I don't know. I was thinking about not putting it out this year, but I haven't asked. My daughter would probably be like, you have to put it out because like she's into tradition. She's not happy that we're not getting a real tree this year. She thinks it's terrible, She thinks it's like sacrilegious or whatever. Like she likes traditions. So yeah, so I don't yeah, I think I'm gonna put it out, but like my boys sometimes like put their action figures in there. They're in their 20s, guys. They'll just for a joke, they'll put like Hulk Hogan in the manger, which I think is funny. But it is like I still this day I cringe because you would not do that. You would never, crochet like a little Gertie next to your or But now I guess I'm more lax about it. But I was thinking, should I even put it out this year? Because I almost feel like a hypocrite, or is it? Yeah, I don't know. And is it okay to like put other things in it too? You know, I don't know. I think it's a silly question. Now I feel stupid that I even voiced it. But yeah, so I have to have a Gertie. That yeah. I wanna learn how to do what's that called? Felting? Because I've seen the most beautiful felting projects where you can make like a Gertie type animal because you I don't even know how it's done. Honestly don't know how it's done, but, yeah, it's, like, fluffy instead of just, flat like this. You can take you can do loops and brush out, I could maybe do it, but it would have to be bigger because it's really hard. It's a lot of intricate stuff. I have done some fluffy things, and if you look at the picture I showed you earlier, like, Bumbles has like a fluffy hair. Sorry, I'm getting blurry. Fluffy hair on the top, and that's just basically you do separate loop stitches and attach them, and then you take like I have a special dog. It's a dog brush, but I don't use it on my dogs. It's special for crocheting for those projects. But I brush it out. Put it out for your dog. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, felting looks amazing. Yeah, I've seen people do like they look real to life, some of them. It's amazing. Yeah. Put it out for your daughter. Put it out and add the fun things. Thank you. Have to have a Gertie. Yeah. A Gertie like animal. Oh, did I say Gertie like animal? Wouldn't that be talking? Yes. I love how Reese talks to Gertie. It's just like, "Oh, did you know that you were born in a manger?" I do that to mine. I'm like, no, like, "Are you mommy's pretty boy? Are you a pretty boy? Do you know that?" I do that all the time. I'm like crazy. Denver Steve-O, very astute. Yeah. Do it for your daughter if for no other reason, and I would love to add Gertie to mine too. I see nothing wrong with that. I'm a believer. Okay, thank you. So it's not like, "Oh, my pearls," It's not sacrilegious. Okay, thank you. Because, yeah, I don't know, still to this day, guys, I'm waiting for the lightning bolt. I am. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. The way she speaks just kickstart my imagine oh my goodness, that painting that you did. Oh, it's just breathtaking. Breathtaking, Maya, absolutely. Um, oh, pause for Andrea. Do you have any favorite baking you do for Christmas season? Great question. Yeah, guys, I'd like to hear what you guys do too. So Duncan is a really good baker. I'm more of a savory girl, but I do love butter. So I make butter spritz. I had for the longest time. Yeah, I love that song. I had a Pampered Chef, what do you call that? Spritz cookie press, and it broke like 2 years ago. I have been looking for a cookie press, and I think I've been through two others, and they're just not the same. And Paper Chef doesn't sell them anymore. And I know, it's at MLM, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, I'm not happy with MLMs, but their products I really do like. So I love to make butter spritz, and I like to make those ones with the cracker, like it's like a club cracker with like caramel and pecans, and you just put it in the oven, and it's just like I think they call them pralines. Those are really good. They're very, very easy. What else do I do? I like making like little brownies with the red and green sprinkles. Duncan does these. He's hardcore, guys. He makes this. What is it called? Swedish coffee bread, and he's got this old recipe book from I think it's from Sweden, and I can't remember. It's like this. They do these braided bread, but then he puts it's got cardamom in it, and it's like you have to rise it twice, and oh my god, just thinking about it is making me hungry. And he slices it, and for Christmas morning, we always he always slices it, puts some butter on it, and kind of toasts it in a pan, like in a skillet. And we have fruit, and sometimes I make a frittata or something. That's a tradition, the Swedish coffee bread. And what else does he do? He used to make this other thing that like I can't remember what they're called. There's these cookies, they're sort of hard, they're like anise. They're sort of hard as a rock, and I don't know, I didn't like them. Don't tell him. Don't tell him I said that. But and they're a lot of work. Like you have to like make the dough and then sit them in a jar forever. and then I think they're baked, bake them, and they taste like black licorice, and they can really, mess with your crowns or fillings if you have them. So just saying, guys. Don't tell him I don't like his cookies. That sounded wrong. I do love his coffee bread, though. I love that. The Swedish coffee bread. Oh, what did I miss? What sounds gorgeous? Ooh. Tampa, she lined the fireplace with foil, put all her houses in it with trees and fake snow and lights. That sounds so beautiful. Oh, I'm getting all excited. Yeah, that sounds so cool. Yeah, Rachel. Cookie presses are so fickle. I've had 2 break. Yeah, the Paper Chef one, I had used it for 20 something years, and it cracked, and I was trying to hold it together, and then the thing with the thing, and yeah, all the things, just decided to quit. So, and I bought one that was like, I can't remember, it's like a name brand. It's like Cuisinart or something. It just isn't the same, and the discs are just tiny, and they're not as nice. I don't know. I like the ones that go like you can make a nice like big cookie, and these are just so tiny, and I don't know. I'm gonna try it again though. If at first you don't succeed. Okay, moved rooms. Hope I didn't miss much. No, you didn't. You didn't miss much. I think we're gonna wind down soon, though. We have been going for an hour and a half, haven't we? Yeah, I could hang out with you guys all day, but I'm excited. 3 o'clock Eastern. Hop on over to Ego Next Door, and Kelly Copter and Jen will be talking about music as therapy, and this as a therapeutic outlet. And yeah, it really, music saved my day yesterday. That's for sure, to go see my boys. And thank you all for hanging out with me. If you've got any questions or comments, please subscribe if you haven't, and leave some comments for the algorithm if you would. That would be awesome. And email me if you have any questions. And yeah, we'll keep in touch. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.